Hello, Zyzer KQ Squirrel Moggington here, to ask you the very important question. Have you never been mellow? I have never beaten you a day in my life. Maybe like once at Mario Kart, but that's it. Did I actually post? Yeah, okay, I did. Yeah, the post went through. Doesn't mallow count? It's fine. Sure, that works. Anyway, hello, out there in PV land. I am the KQ from Washington, your small fluffy creature of note. Greetings to YouTube if you are watching. Not that many people are. I've noticed that the numbers are down over there, and I just want to shame you people who don't exist. You should manifest yourself in my YouTube channel. Teleport in. And in my Twitch channel, I don't mind if it's not live. Like, I can't really complain there. We're back to Treasure of the Rudras tonight, which is Thursday, yes. And last night we hit a mild roadblock in the form of a bit of a boss rush. That's a pain in the ass. And I am honestly fatigued enough with this game that I went around and I harvested some mantras and spells and such from various guides around the internet. So we're gonna see if I can use some of that to carry on. That said, I'm mostly just enjoying the music. But yeah, I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to finish this one soon. Maybe not this week, but next week. Yeah, I don't have that much to say tonight. We'll see how it goes and whether it goes well and etc, etc. Huh. One thing I did just learn is that I am on Ares version 139, and I should probably be on Ares version 147, but I can always update later. After we're done this game, I don't want my saves to become invalid or something. So let's move you guys down here. Let's open up the game. And let's get back to it. Now, as I said, I did swipe some mantras from the internet. So we now have, like, a bigger heal spell. Kibe Pigami. I don't know what Kibe Pigami means. We've also got Life, Death. We've got Phoenix for auto-restore. We've got this float spell, which should help protect us from the earth magic that one dude is using. And we have a magical defense spell, which will not actually reflect anything, but it should help us dodge magic a lot easier. And I'm hoping that helps a bit with what we're doing. So let's avoid these losers. Just walk out, you can leave. And we'll see if I can remember where the boss is. Obviously it's not in here. The way I see it, though, we will hopefully be done with this group tonight and roll on to the secret hidden fourth team. And I'm sure if you've been paying attention, you know who they are. Alright. Go ahead and heal up. We may have to use horn water and stuff. Were they over here? Was the boss over here? Maybe? I am constantly just walking away from battles at this point. Yes, here he is. Alright, let's use a little bit of the sweet water. Now let's see if those mantras I cribbed off the internet are any use. Alright. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit my entire party with magic from myself. That should actually literally be the first thing I do, so. Also, hello, Hearts. Alright, aside from that, get boosted. Hopefully this doesn't hurt too much. No, good. So now we're floating, which ought to nerf his stupid ass, earth magic. On the other hand, we are still getting blasted. That sucks. Up your level of violence is too high. Is that a thing? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, Undertale. Okay. Apologies, I still have not paid attention to the Undertale. Alright, well, let's just wail on him then. Get critical up. He's remarkably physically defensive. Yeah, I don't usually get any of Silver's jokes. So. I don't generally get jokes in general anymore. I think I'm getting more humorless as I age. Which is depressing, but understandable. Hello, Shateri. I forget, did we test if wind works on this dude? And they sue Kome. Didn't they fight Godzilla? Or is that the thing that, like, Asuka is from Evangelion? I don't feel like I'm actually making much impact on this dude. I guess thunder is where to go. Don't spit seeds at me. That's mean. Play straight man in a 2-bit routine. Oh. Alright, the Boke and Tsukume. Yeah, that makes sense. My hobby is mispronouncing Japanese words. Alright, there we go. Hitting him with some, thunder is working. I used to think I was hugely funny, and, I've come to realize over the years that no, that's not really the case. Shame about that, but... We're a quarter into the new century. That sounds like the start of, one of those things. Like the narration on a movie. We are a quarter into the new century. And we have not attained dart proficiency yet. Brian David Gilbert promised us that if we only learn to play darts, if we only get good at darts, we can avert all war and devastation. And yet, this has not come to pass. Also, my dude is no longer floating. That seems discomforting. Oh good, he's dead. Everybody gets a level, yay. Okay. We just form up, there's no dialogue there. Yeah, it's always nice to... Like, I think one of the major things that I've been learning from playing long-form RPGs on the internet is that it's really difficult sometimes to, figure out a battle plan, but there's nothing like when a plan comes together. There we go. Yeah, well, I make you smell funny by dropping food on you and forgetting about it. Okay, that fell apart fast. And what's in here? Loot! Obtained horn water, yay! It's the socks of the game world. Hello, Jaffa. Your mentioning it re-addicted me to Diablo 4. I blame you. There is a save point, and no. Thank you, goodbye. I'm leaving. Yeah, I discovered that the Spirit Caller is a really fun class. I like any class that can punch people in half. Like, That's kind of my criteria for is this a good RPG class or not. Can you punch somebody in half? You're doing well. Obtained a Sultan Helm. What exactly the heck is this? Sucks. Wait, why? Hold on. We could either wear a proper knight's helmet, blessed by the waters of life, or we can wear this hat we stole from fucking Gordon Ramsay. And the Gordon Ramsay hat is better. Why? I'm confused. I mean, I'm not upset, I'm just confused. Fragment shall open the way. Inserted the Chaos Stone. We're just putting random rocks in holes. Okay. Save stating. I see a man. Oh, you don't even... Oh, you're just tall. Well now, you're not an ordinary being, are you? A friend of Hausen, one of the Majestic Four? Do not expect an answer, human. Your arrival was not anticipated. Don't act so high and mighty. You die now. I have never... You truly thought you could kill me? How amusing. I've never seen an in-battle dialogue in this game before. Like, nowhere else in the game, as far as I know, do they do that. Alright, pop off a magic reflect. It is, it's catchy stuff. Slap a critical on you. Oh, you know, I put up, like, magic defense. This dude is probably gonna whack me with his sword the entire game. I bet he's not even gonna use magic. Okay, time to heal. The more you know. Oh, you're weak to sword because you're standing in front, I realized suddenly. Yes, that would do it. He's weak to sword because he's standing out front, being a sword target. Energy wave is not a magical move? Okay. I guess it doesn't have to be. Maybe I should be using some of the single toe. Oh, nice block. Nice block. Good hustle out there, kid. Let's put critical back up. He's turning red. I love that, by the way. I love that the bosses have a visual indicator for how weak they are becoming. It's still one of the best parts of this battle system, in my opinion. Best parts of this battle system by Zyther KQ Scormongington. Page 3. The best parts of this battle system are the ludicrous amounts of animation, the fact that it includes guns, the flexibility of the mantra system, The bosses having color changing when they get weak, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter 4. Miss? You can't make... Also, I love that I have this, like, powerful anti-magic mantra up, and, like, this is purely a sword dude. Never cast a spell in his life. Well, you can't always predict this sort of thing. Yeah, I think we can hold up. He's very careful of what he says to avoid accidentally casting him. Can you imagine? You're just hanging out talking to somebody and all of a sudden one of your words flies across the room and bonks into them. It appears I underestimated your resolve. You're one of the Majestic Four? Really? You're sure? That I am. Why are you in Hausen seeking our destruction? Your destruction? My, he certainly is sure of his principle of perception. Are you friend or foe, then? Neither. Is that an option? Hello, Windchaser. Are you friend or foe? Oh, allow me to gift you a token of my good intentions. This sword and shield will aid you in what is to come. How will they aid us? It's a sword and a fucking shield, man! What do you mean, how will they aid us? You hit people with them and you block with the other one. You will need them if you are truly intent on pursuing housing. What do you mean? Concern yourselves with your own survival first and foremost. There will be time enough to talk when we next meet. Hold! He's gone. I guess he's like the Rubicante of the team. The Apocalypse Sword, a holy broadsword wielded by a heraldic angel. Okay, I will admit, we didn't have one of those before. World where magic words were every bit as normal to doing things using your own hands would be. It's an interesting thought, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure some fantasy author has done that. The chef sword, it'll be better than the apocalypse. It will be. We'll find the chef knife. Alright, let's go upstairs and see if there's a basin of water we can drink or something. No, we're out on the world map. We're allowed to save the game again. Holy shit, that's big. We're on the world map. We're allowed to have random encounters again. These guys are kind of wieners. I'm just saying, they're not very impressive. Probably because they're using the world map encounter rules and we're above one of the starter cities or something. Alright. We were fighting big world-ending mid-bosses a minute ago. Now we're fighting some bats. That's wonderful. Was I supposed to go out here? You're still struggling to one-hit KO the bats. That is the Oh, never mind, they're birds. Birds have a higher armor class than bats, clearly. I don't know, I'm making some shit up. Why is this happening to me? Wait, a world where magic works every bit as normal to doing thing as using your own hands might be. It's an innate thing, the entire species does it, it's normal, they have difficulty imagining it any other way. You're talking about the fucking unicorns from Friendship is Magic. Like, you have reinvented My Little Pony from First Principles. I mean, don't feel bad. It took me a minute to get there, too. It's not just My Little Pony unicorns. Really? It's also Homestar. No, I firmly believe Homestar has arms. We just can't see them. Homestar is a fourth-dimensional creature. Why the fuck are we at... Why are we back out on the world map? Did I take a wrong turn? Trogdor knows what arm is, singular. Okay, maybe we just head through town and we go to, like, the same fortress as Team Fist did. Maybe we're supposed to be over here. By some coincidence, I managed to pick as my first victory the only team that doesn't end up in the underworld on their, for their finale. They go to the extremely overworld. Space! You have no business here, be gone. Oh. Rude! God, I wish I could do that to people. Okay, I have absolutely no idea where we're supposed to be right now, as before. Game facts. Game facts, honey, I need you. You are tired! Hello, tired person. Surlent Day 14. Let's see, Your code is not linked to anything, dingus. They forgot to put in the Day 14 code, so I couldn't search it in this fact. Let's see, we fought Saizo. Leave the ruins and advance to the town of Terek. Okay. So we are supposed to be in Terek. Anyway, hello, Saria. I hope you're well. RPG Classics is a good shrine for this game. That's what I was using for Phantasy Star 4, actually, is the RPG Classics guide for direction and combos. Alright, where might we have to be? The bar? Hello, you're flickering. Vincent, is that you? Doctor, what are you doing here? I'm dead, you imbecile! My spirit was freed with Gantavara's death. Can you see me? Vincent, did you hear that? That sounded like... Dr. Munich, is that you? I can't see you, but I can hear you. A minor drawback of being a bona fide spirit, I'm afraid. Is it? You cannot see him, Legan. What of you, Lolo? Of course, sir. Really? And here you are, spending your afterlife in a rundown bar. You can't see him, but you can come for his throat. Damn, dude. Spirits for the spirits, huh? Are the dead really that carefree? What was that? Nothing. As it happens, I am gathering my resolve. Soon I shall embark on a grand expedition to the depths of the netherworld. I ran into an old acquaintance of yours in the Museum of Magic. I believe her daughter was the young woman we met in Oriab. Really? Say, Vincent, how do I look? Bald. A little insubstantial, but certainly fit as ever. Excellent! Time to hitch a ride to the museum! Don't slack off now! Oh my god! He's gonna go get his fucking Riz on. Whoa! What? Who is it? This presence. Ah! Vincent and Legan, what are you doing here? I should be asking the same of you. Who might she be? She's Lord Ermia's daughter, Mr. Vincent. We're here in pursuit of the Rudra cult. Interesting, we ended up here via the Temple of Tula. Listen, we need to get into a place called Shumisen. But we'll need the Apocalypse Blade and either the Power Shield or the Psycho Shield Danter. Can you help? Oh, right! I forgot all about this scene. Shumisen? You mean that big fortress of skulls just north of here? Why do you need to get inside? It's the Rudra! Humanity's destroyer will be born soon. We're going to Shumisen to try to put a stop to it before it wakes up. Defeat the enemy from the heavens? You don't really think... Well, if you got the sword or not, we can give you the Psycho Shield in exchange. Very well. We'll exchange our Psycho Shield for the Apocalypse Blade. Great! I bid you farewell, then. Be careful. Okay, yeah, I did make that trade. That means Sword goes back to the Flame Sword and no shield. Okay. Well, the Psycho Shield is, like, really good. So... yeah, the game remembered what trade I made. That's cool of it. Alright. I don't actually remember where we're going next. Let's see, maybe now we head north? Do we need to buy anything? Yeah, we could stock up. Alright, we'll save again. I guess technically we could sit here and grind on giants or something, but, yeah, let's get a move on. Yeah, I should have guessed that this is our last dungeon, because, I remember there were boxes in this dungeon we couldn't open before, because they were locked with the other Jade. We have been expecting you, Jade Bearer. That's not what you said 10 minutes ago. We look forward to testing your mettle. Enter. Ah, we take that route. I guess this takes place roughly concurrent with the end of, Adol's story. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Obtain Daniel's robe. Damn, Daniel. Big magic defense, not a lot else. I don't know if we're gonna need fire protection. I suppose let's pop it on. We could do worse. And we've already got some fire protection from that shield. So. Oh, hey, these guys! They suck. Laser! Ow. There we go. Obtain Cassius mail. Anybody could have this. It is more fire defense. Put it on the kid. I think the reference to Daniel in the Bible surviving the flames in Nebuchadnezzar's furnace. It could be. I can't think of any Daniel in this game. There's a lot of proper nouns in the armor. Like, there's Gregory armor, Hector armor, Dennis armor. I've never been sure where any of it comes from. So while it could be a biblical reference, it could just as likely be, like, random people. You keep forgetting Nebuchadnezzar is a biblical reference and not a Magic the Gathering thing. I keep forgetting it's not a Matrix thing. Do you think they have Magic the Gathering in the Matrix? That's a dumb question. Of course they do. Nebuchadnezzar in the Bible was named after the Magic the Gathering thing. You know, that makes sense. Jesus was big on a black-green deck. I picked those colors at random, so if you're, like, frustratedly flailing at the keyboard to confirm or deny any of that. Wait, no, D&D? That's Menzoberranzan. Yeah. That's like the Drow City. Menzoberranzan sounds like a fancy beer. In the Matrix, Chandelar runs at the right speed. Now let's not... It's not a perfect code. Reacts to the Jade! It's Horn Water! Meh, we'll come back for it. Magic the Gathering Nebuchadnezzar is black blue. Okay. Right, because it's aquatic and it's piloted by Morpheus. That makes sense. No water won't fit in your inventory. Okay. Yeah, well. What's up here? Okay, more enemies. I think if you're like... It's weird that if you're in the Bible and you're like big on control of people, like, I don't know, the Pharaoh or whatever, you're probably a dick. Like, the Bible is trying to teach you to question authority, unless it's King Solomon. Orgot, screw that guy. Horn water won't fit. Alarum fits. Yeah, I probably just got us doomed to like 100 days and nights of rain or some shit. It's okay though. If we have 100 nights of rain, we've got the White Hawk. A heavenly sky that chases its prey. Cool. Yeah, how are the wildfires going, Claire? No, we just went up this one. Let's go up the other one. We have been gerrymandered into a red seat once more. Bah. Start a new wildfire. Burn them all. Burn them all. I'm sorry. Sorry, no, that's probably a really bad idea. Don't listen to me. Burn them all. Bobby Diddle Dempsey. I forgot about you, Bobby Diddle Dempsey. Thank you.
We'll make video games that will help sharpen people's minds. They'll be good, clean, fun games.
Yeah, good, clean, fun games. That's what I dish out. Everybody loves the Midnight Bomber with bombs at midnight. Our greatest political advocate. YouTube is gonna throw me off the fucking service. I'm gonna get censored. I'm gonna get censored for being correct. Okay, now I sound like a right-wing asshole. Oh, doing a little dance, yeah. Doing a dance. Alright. There is a teleporter beacon in the middle there. And here's some Metroids. But yeah, it's like two different weapons are named Hamlet and Ophelia. And... like, yeah, okay, but... why? And I think the answer is just, you know... in Japan in the 90s, this sounds cool. We also had Romeo and Juliet, that's true. What are you doing here? Who are you? Why, Vincent, is that any way to greet an old friend? Hausen. You got lucky last time, you fossil. There'll be no escape for you this time. Ah, mouthy little legging from the mansion. Your friends do not impress me, child. Stupid, Vincent is next Rudra, not you. Gamora say so himself. Not if I can assemble the 4 jades. I believe I shall start with yours. You will do no such thing, Alvin. Creator or not, this ends here. Insolent whelp. Oh my god, him big. Okay. I think he's wearing a hat. I don't think his forehead is shaped like a dick. No, I think he is... Okay. Alright, everybody heal up, and then we will, magic defense up. Oh boy, we really gotta get that magic defense up. Your new hat just arrived. Is it the same color as my skin tone, like I requested? Sure is, buddy! Got a big blue vein going up it and everything. Alright. We'll also auto-life, just in case. Oh, nice. Alright, can we hunt Great Justice at this motherfucker? What does that do to him? You're ballin'! He heard me say Hausen will never be ballin'. And he proved me wrong. Anyway, I think we can just ride this out. All we need is a constant, steady stream of heals. And, we will rock him. Oh. The weird Batwing cape, which is sort of cool. I thought he had like a puffy jacket, like, you know, like a puffy old members only jacket. Maybe he's a tick. Also, my anti-magic shield seems to have worn off. Don't want that to happen. He's kind of cosplaying, like, either a bee or a cinnamon bun. A cinnamon bee. Yes. Also, we got the socks with the sandals. Okay, that only works once. That's good to know. It only works one time. But it does seem to work, so it's worth refreshing. Starting to turn colors. I love that attack. He just bounces you off the walls 2 or 3 times. Dunks you. That's a good attack. Whiff. I want to hear this boss track with like a real synth line going through the front of it. Like a proper keyboard solo. Nope, I didn't refresh. Whoops. We're fine. That doesn't do that much damage. That said, my bow and arrow is doing like no damage whatsoever. So. You know what this tune reminds me of, actually? T260G's boss theme from Saga Frontier. Like his end boss theme, specifically. That did hurt. Put up the reflect again. You have a horn water. He's whiffing big, and I'm glad we've managed to reduce this boss to basically a triviality. Yeah, we rock him. That's the power of the Monado! I mean, game facts. That's the power of game facts. Well fought, my child. Your fighting spirit is remarkable indeed. A pity this changes nothing, What do you mean? We bested you. You destroyed a transient form of mine, nothing more. Only when you find my true form shall all be revealed to you. Oh, you piece of crap. True form? What do you mean? My dear children, your days are numbered. I knew it was too easy. I knew it was too goddamn easy. Hausen's plans to destroy humanity and create a new race have failed. But the mysterious Majestic Four remain a threat to human survival. That's it? Only one day remains before the cataclysm. All 3 scenarios complete. You are super player. Thank you for playing. Goodbye. True form? What could he have meant by that? We'll find out soon enough. Let's get out of here. Okay. And now we just walk home. Yes, thank you. Go to the deep sea trench. A friend awaits you there. Who is it? Hurry, your friend is waiting! We've got to go to the Marinara Trench. Mr. Vincent, are you alright? What's matter? It's a form of matter. But that's not important right now. I hear a voice calling out to me. You're hearing voices now. That battle must have taken more out of you than I thought. Yes, but probably not gonna listen to it immediately, but sure. And anyway, we won! Yeah! Oh, can I loot? No. Okay. Okay, bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Vincent, are you alright? I realize this may sound nuts, but I just heard a voice in my head. Well, that gave me a sinking feeling. Telling you to go to the deep sea trench? You too? Nice to know I'm not the only one who's off his rocker, then. Our final battle is at hand. We should make haste. Alright, I'll meet you there. Do you want a ladder or something? Okay. Bye. Ow! God damn it! Come back at all. Come back at all, sister. Alright, the deep sea trench. I have absolutely no idea how we get to the deep sea trench. I am only staying in to avoid disappearing when the moonlight strikes. This truly is the time of destruction. You had best go. Oh, well that sounds serious. Okay. Welcome to Kangaroo. Yep, it's kangaroo time. So, how do we get out of the underworld? This gate has not been energized. We shall have to find another way. Yeah, on the plus side, somebody's flipped the encounters off switch. Deep sea trench, okay. No. That opened the door. I kind of wondered, like, what we were supposed to be doing here. Corn water, okay. Yeah, this is as far as I got last time. A dead end. Hey, long time no see. Lupin, how did you get here? Straight through the deep sea trench. And it'd have never been possible if it wasn't for your submarine module. Thanks again, there's bound to be at least some halfway decent loot here. I must return to the surface, but I cannot get past this rock face. There's a switch here, what should I do? Press it. I cannot proceed until you do so. Hey, more company! Vincent? What's up? We appear to have reached something of an impasse. Wait a minute, I know you. You're the one from the ruins. You there, don't you have something to say to me? You did not save our lives. I just might this time, though. I'm headed for the moon. Why the moon? A voice told me to. Well then, what are you waiting for? You don't get it, do you? I'm looking for the treasure of my dreams. The treasure, and it's waiting for me on the moon. He's looking for the treasure of the Rudras. I did not expect the title to be relevant. It surprised me so much, I became William Shatner. I'm sorry. The world's about to end and you're still running after treasure? Are you kidding me? What? I thought you folks were supposed to take care of that. Alright then, new game plan. Save the world, then get the treasure. The only treasure that matters is the one we already hold. Our jades. Unless they are united, none of us will ever reach the moon. Let us make haste. We don't have much time left to squander. Hurry it up already. Hold on, guys. That voice is piped up again. Yeah, it thinks we need to leave in pronto. Let's go! Come on! Our ride's waiting just around the corner. Vincent, come on! Bjork reached the moon? Yeah. Bjork did reach the moon. But she took like a giant goddess kitty spaceship. And that's not an option for us. Given that we're about to get all the protagonists together, I just had the weirdest thought that maybe I ought to take the stuff off the rest of my crew. If I'm wrong about this, that's fine. Like, I didn't read ahead in the guide or anything. I just feel like maybe just to be safe. Should I take the stuff off Vincent, too? You know what? I'm gonna compromise with Vincent. I'm just gonna put on worse stuff. That way, if Vincent leaves the party or something, it'll be fine. Actually, we've got a bunch of Varo mail. Let's use that. Or dies again. Yeah, or dies. Like, the possibility is twofold. One, I managed to... Well, they all left my party. One, I managed to fuck Vincent out of some of his stuff because he won't carry over his inventory. Yeah, that may be the case, actually. Maybe I'll lose my inventory, but keep Vincent... I don't know. I'm gonna save state. I'm just paranoid. What are you going to do? I intend to follow the voices. Finally. I've had enough of limbo to last me 2 lifetimes. Where next, Mr. Vincent? For you, back to the surface. Are you joking? When do you want to drop us off on the surface? I was right. I was right. I got my stuff. Vincent? This battle is intended solely for the Jade Bearers. You should not be involved in it in any capacity. Don't be stupid. What kind of talk is that? I'm going with you. Isn't that what I promised Solon? Yeah, I come too. I'm going too, sir. Thank you, but survival in this endeavor is far from certain. I'm happy for your... Leggett, I'm happy for your support, but I cannot accept it. Someone must survive to carry on Dr. Munich's work. Same goes for Master Solon Wisdom, Sork. Lolo, remember you are a child of the Divine Danans. Your race has already known enough battles in its lifetime. I'm glad they didn't pull the "you're just a kid, get out of my group" line, you know? This is not your fight, gentlemen. But Mr. Vincent! He is of no use, Leggett. If Vincent does not want his companion, we cannot go against his will, yeah? Looks like we've got no choice then. Last. I'll accept it, but that doesn't mean I'll pretend to like it. You're just a yogurt. Get out of our group. I would never kick yogurt out of the group. Give me that ring. My apologies. I still think we should go with you. I teach the whole world great knowledge, what is passed on to us by Solon, yeah? I will strive to become a mantra expert like you, sir. Perhaps I'll be able to teach you something by the time you return. You're already the best spellcaster in the group. An excellent incentive. I will do my best to return then. Hurry up, we're about to land! Goodbye, Link. Mr. Vincent? Can I get off? Yes, apparently. Where's the old guy? Ramaleth has already left. Oh. We're beginning departure preparations. Goodbye, side characters. Is it time? Indeed. Yeah, it's like the Pro ZD skit. Oh, they fucking... Yeah, ready? Yes. You got anything to say before we leave? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Above all, we the bearers of the Jade must fulfill our mission. That's boring! Alright, let's go. Vincent, be cool for... Excuse me? Okay. Okay, he's set up. He's set up. Yeah, no, we're good. He's got the Daniels robe on. I don't remember giving him that. But I might have. Alright, yeah. Sure, this is a group. Yeah, Lupin, let's go to the moon! Brasnir, set a course for the moon. This is not your fight, you can have... If you'd finish Bjork's scenario in most, you'd get her finish it last. You get her shoving her entire team in escape pods and going, peace out, law. I understand, the time has come for the Jade Bearers to fight their final battle. You fucking talk? Can the dramatic crap, ship. The end of your mission is in sight. Let's go. It talks? Okay, it talks. It does have a face. The time has come to eliminate our final opponents, the moon. Here we come. Alright, we're coming in fast and low. Hang on tight. Mode 7, baby! God, I hadn't even realized it. You didn't have any, Mode 7 in this game. Sid, wait here. Right, this is your fight, not mine. Come back alive, we still got other treasures to find. I'll be waiting next door if you need me, alright? They need a cheese lock, they need a cheese knife. They need a fondue pot. That's what they need. Sid, we won't get discouraged. Forget something, Sid? Yeah, I got a hefty stock of medical herbs just sitting around. You could buy a few off me if you're getting short. Let me give you a discount. You're gonna make me pay? Well, duh, it's my emergency backup stock. You? I thought you'd stay behind with the others. That was the plan before I recalled inside those words. What words? Without the power of the Danons, the Jade Bearers can't prevail. Shit, we had like a little Danon. We could have grabbed him and used him for this. Like, thrown him at the barrier or whatever. Being the only eligible person in Category A, I decided to hitch a ride. It's still too dangerous for you outside. You'll have to wait here and keep Sid company, understand? Stay here. We'll be back soon. Fine by me, no worries, eh? Yeah, without my power, you can't prevail, so I'm gonna warm this bench. Can we just go... The door to the deck has been locked. I guess that's our airlock.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Oh, yeah. I definitely ought to save. Welcome to my shop. Everyday bargains guaranteed. It's true, he does have a bunch of medical herbs. Adhesive medical strips. Well, just let me know if you need anything. Alright, let's step out onto the moon. Huh. What's with this place? Everything seems to be made of iron. Who could have built something like this? On the moon, no less. Come on, this way. What, do we need a key? Damn it, it's not opening! Leave it to me. There we go, let's go on in. Not bad for a brazier blunter. Treasure hunter, surely. I've got a hunch that Foxy wouldn't disagree with me. Untranslatable Japanese wordplay, go. Come. The Chosen? You! So none of us could escape their destinies after all. No, our jades make us responsible for the planet's future. Let us make haste to eliminate those who imperil our planet. Only then can we return to our friends and loved ones. Damn straight, let's get this over with and go home. Yeah. Alright, and we got Bjork. Still wielding the Juliet? Honestly, these fucking hats and wings are nuts. I hope that's not gonna get us killed if we go into battle with them. Lupin, you're a back row sort of person. Alright, can we go back in here? Yes. I don't think we need to. You keep the inventory and mantras of whoever you played last. Well, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Actually, it's not great, but it's not terrible, so... Juliet, not much of a, means I don't get to keep Apocalypse the Sword. Huh, well, yes I do, actually. It's just not as good. No good. Oh, do I have to go up there? I think I have to go in there. Forgot dithering was stronger. It is always... Dithering is always powerful. Naturally, it just drops you on the moon and doesn't tell you where you're supposed to be on the moon. Love it. Okay, that's not working. That did. Okay, hold on. I gotta find out where I'm supposed to actually be on the fucking moon. Like, question mark? Oh, we have to go back to the cockpit. We don't have to be in here at all. We're literally just here to pick her up. What? Okay, sure. I guess by bumping into it twice, we picked the lock. And now we're just setting out at rent. Yes, this is the part... I really think this game is underwritten a little bit. What? What's happening? Brasner, talk to me. My consciousness appears to have been infected. Come to the engine room and quickly. Engine room? Where the hell's the engine room on this thing? The power of your jade shall guide you. We're on our way. Kill the engines. Quickly, the engine room. The power of the jades will guide me. Will it? Ship is possessed by the Swedish chef. Little bit. And my jade. Why are they glowing all of a sudden? I believe the jade is your link to the consciousness of this ark. Is that the way to the engine room? Only one way to find out. Maybe I ought to save state here. You're Brasner? That was commendably quick. What's up? Come closer. Why? Why? Because I have been given an order I cannot refuse. An order to ensure you do not leave the moon alive. We'll give you an order like that. You cannot be allowed to kill the gods, Jade Bearers. Give it up. You cannot be allowed to proceed. Your journey must end here. Yo, look at those pistons. Honestly, I was going for a Hamsar, but yeah, sure, Swedish chef works. Let's see how much our normal attacks do. Not bad, bad, not bad. Great. What if we multi him? 174. 102, okay. I need to kill you. How about I don't? Yeah. Shooty Piper? No! Macro poetry. I think I've read some of that. What about if we Great Justice him? Uh-oh. 2 turns in a row. That's dangerous. I said Great Justice seems to hurt him pretty good. The macro poetry has to rhyme. It does. But there's only so many different types of building you can rhyme with penis. Alright, let's keep curing and hoping. Time to set up shop on... It's true. It's always time to set up shop on Venus. It's Venus! It's like landing on New Jersey. Kiddo, Heat Piper. Ow. Keep up the justice. Got the crap kicked out of you in Wisconsin. Did you insult the cheese? Powered down. Also, yeah, I've never seen Stripes. I think I have seen Stripes, but I was way too young to be watching Stripes when I saw it. You know? Brosnir. Damn, Brosnir was the only one who can control the airship, right? Did we all know about this? Did we all know that there was like a guy in the airship? Because I played all 3 scenarios. I don't remember that being a thing. Maybe I didn't poke around enough? And we're stuck here. Could we truly have fallen at the last hurdle? Is this some kind of bad joke? How are we supposed to get off the godforsaken rock now? Remeleth? Oh no, are you gonna become our engine? It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin. It kind of is, yeah. Such drama, such despair. This isn't the time. We're in serious trouble here. Not the time. On the contrary, I waited a lifetime for this. Gentlemen, I shall control your arc. Yeah, you're gonna be our engine. Remeleth, this is my decision to make at all. Okay, maybe I'm glad that we didn't take the child and shove him into the engine room. I'm not going to die. Just throw the switch. He's turned to stone again. But he's still alive? That's what the man said. So what we've got here is a regular living statue, huh? Hey, Ulster, you still kicking? Knock knock, anybody home? This doesn't feel half bad. Said I was a Denon, didn't I? I can't be off that easily. Think you can feel breath in your shoes? Hello, anyone home? Of course, sorry about that. This old tub's more complex than it looks. So I think I've just about got her under control now. You're a genius, man. Set a course for the Gate of Erd in pronto. Then he gives me the finger. Thank you. You sure about this, old man? Absolutely! Now that we're on the moon, friend Brosnir has been stabilized. He'll be okay out there. Well, let's go then. I don't remember the ship ever talking in the 3 scenarios we played previously. It's like they just left that out. Like, Lupin had his entire own scenario to himself, and he just didn't share most of it with us. Gate of Erd, window to the past. Enter ye, and conquer that which has already been seen, that ye might absolve thy past of the blight upon it. Okay, well. We save. That's cool. That's so cool. Alright. Octavius mail. Does this come with extra arms? And a Daniel's robe. You know, we should really pronounce Danan as the Gutsman's ass musical sting. Danan. We now have 3 Daniel's robes, which would be great if we need, you know, defense. Magic defense. Look, I saw the assignment coming, and I knew what I had to do. So, I remember Robonyan talking to us here in chat. And I remember what they said was something like, in order to beat this game, I needed to be level 70. So, I have concerns? But, you know, seem to be doing fine. I do seem to be doing fine. But we're not at the end boss yet. Rudra no Hee-Ho, the quest for mantras that don't suck ass. Alright. I am hugging this healing supply for the moment, but... Obtained a Mayo shield. Obtained facial boots. Mayo. Shield of mayonnaise, go! Nobody really uses this, except for... Yeah, like, if you've got a one-handed... I guess I could use a knife, but, Alright, let's head up here and see what's up this direction. Star Wing! Look. My first exposure to the fact that they were doing another Star Fox remake was when, like, a parody account on Blue Sky posted something like, "We here at Nintendo of America apologize for that we have somehow managed to make Falco unfuckable." And my response was, "Don't worry, he's always been unfuckable." So, you know. Now Peppy is where the good shit is. Thy power shall cleanse the past blight. Oh, let's fight. Okay. It's Lazum. Does anyone remember Lazum? I don't. I guess he was the lizard Rudra. Good goddamn! Slap a critical on that lady! Okay, we should actually heal. They made these weird feather fingers into just actual fingers. Feathers don't work that way. Yeah, I can overlook that, honestly. Like, weird animal cartoon anatomy is... it's par. Oh boy, we've killed everybody. Okay, we're kind of boned. Whoops, my fault. My fault! Sorry, everybody. His beak moves like... yeah, I mean, yes. Hello, YouTube. How you guys doing? How you doing out there on YouTube nowadays? It's nice to be here in an environment. We're not worse than that. No, we're not worse than AI. God bless us, we are not worse than AI. Okay. Oh, it's like the fucking Wily room! In Wily's Fortress. You go through a little portal, you fight a dude, and then you come back. Like, okay. We can do this. Thy power shall cleanse the past. Yeah. Cleanse the past. I remember this guy. It's the dude who killed the master. Yeah, with the cool animation. You open with a fucking firebomb. I'm not hugely interested in physical game collecting, although I'm proud of the games I do have. About GameStop hubris. Oh, Christ. What tit fuckery is happening with them? GameStop CEO is trying to buy out eBay. There's a very funny article on that on PCGamer.com. Where, yeah, the interview was all like, I'm going to buy eBay. Okay, with what money are you planning to buy eBay? I don't understand the question. How are you fucking paying for it? I don't understand your question. I'm going to buy eBay. Trying to fundraise by selling store assets on eBay. I mean... on one hand, this is the funniest fucking possible way this entire thing could happen. On the other hand... God, it's dumb out there, folks. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people you love. It's all you can do out there anymore. Alright, I don't think he's got that many more hit points left. Full damn potty. Permanently suspended because of activity he was putting the eBay community at risk. On phone with customer support at eBay. Brother? You're gonna be the customer support at eBay. How are you not prepared for this shit? Alright, what is an Orpheus robe? A holy robe from a legendary bard. And that is big magic defense. I think I am gonna put Bjork in this. I think her magic defense is a good idea. Alright, let's head up the stairs over by the save point. Shit. Yeah, I mean... I don't believe there's an innocent party here. I think everybody involved sucks, but... might as well enjoy my life and watch the assholes play. Hey, does anybody remember when, this is just, you know, a random tangent based on CEO idiocy. Does anybody remember when the CEO of Yahoo bought Tumblr and claimed they were going to turn it into the next PDF? And nobody had any idea what the fuck they meant by that? Hekate's robe, a dark bow. A crossbow that fires evil energy. I love it. And what did I just pick up? Another kind of robe. Hekate's robe. An aqueous robe made to protect travelers. That might be... I might as well get our mages into robes. Get our magics into robes. Yes, that's a cromulent sentence that people would say words about. Orchestrated the COVID stop spike. You know, I don't even know what that is. You have done nothing wrong ever. One time I told you to get up and make yourself a sandwich and you went back to sleep. Call out post. You insist that was the correct decision. Okay, you may be right. Which one is this? It's the dude on the bridge? Are you even a fucking real enemy? You were a speed bump. Okay, I continue to maintain you were basically a speed bump. But that's an effective retort. Let's get set up. Got a huge stock spike because a bunch of Redditors decided to be funny to turn GameStop into a meme stock. I vaguely remember that, like... I don't remember if it was, like, a big meme thing, or if it was, like, we could own GameStop, kids! The current CEO was the guy who did it, then I'm less inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt. Took it personally, I called him a speed bump. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Ow. Maybe I should Phoenix him. Okay, well. Okay, we're gonna need to get back down to, save, heal. But we are steadily wiping out the enemies around here, which feels good. Like, we're making this. It's happening. What's in this one? Death Falcon. Flat shield. One of these sounds so much more impressive than the other. What the fuck is a Death Falcon? Oh, okay. Dark weapon. Cool. And a flat shield, which is lightning. Yeah, right. I really hope that I'm not gonna get fucked over by my choice of elements here. Like the final boss is gonna be water holy or some shit. You have some assumptions about the... You know what? I think I'm right. I think it is gonna be holy. If that's true, I can defend against it. Like, I think I've got holy rings and stuff. I think we can do it. We just have to know that that's what's coming. Power shop plans the past, right? Oh, it's the giant from the very start of the game. Ah, Blue Gia, yeah, him. Alright, I mean... I think we're doing alright here. I have no idea what the final boss is. It's gonna be Hausen, isn't it? It's gonna be Hausen. And I really have no idea what Hausen's elemental affinity is, so... I think we're fine. I think he's gonna die too soon to bother. Yep. Alright, we wiped him out. Good for us. Yay for us. Somebody just put a cat in a washing machine. All right, let's get in a random encounter. Delicious vase water. It's the cure for what ails ya. Ah, come on, buddy. Just go down. I just want to go fight the final boss. Be done with it. You know, I really thought Lupin had like a whole scenario to himself. I was wrong. He's just here for the end boss. He does. It's very short, though. And we didn't get to play it. Wait a goddamn minute. Did I just see a treasure chest? No. Okay. Wily Castle, yeah. Flashing warning. Bit late. Hausen? You recognize me? How could I have forgotten you? You still live? Ha! What you have seen was nothing more than a temporary form. I'm gonna make a save state here. Slot 2. You think an old goat like you can stop us from reaching Mitra? Caution, add all. Halzen is both Rudra of the humans and one of the Majestic Four. His mastery of the mantras is bound to be formidable. Your scholarly friend speaks the truth. I will not be beaten by beings as vulgar as yourself. It is my destiny to become the next Rudra. You're far too optimistic. Prepare to die. The future of your race now rests in Mitra's hands. Surely even you can see your evolution is flawed. You're a ball! He's a ball! So it is a peanut. You know what? You ever just look at how your life has gone and wonder why? Wonder how you got there and why? Also, this is a pretty good boss theme. My god, she's doing some damage! Uh-oh. Okay, he snapped out of it. Terra sausage. Ouch. Nah, you're on healing duty, Vincent. Bjork is stabbing. Ouch. Actually, you know what? Both of you had better heal. This is bad. Fortunately, we've got the healing. The difference between where we are now and where the game expects us to be at the end of the game is significant. Oh. That's concerning. You fools! I am the original! I shared my blood with you! That will not stay our hand, Halzen. Magnificent! Speak, where's Mitra? Go to the Gate of Skuld. Mitra awaits you. The Gate of Skuld? Beware, Mitra's command of wind mantras is unrivaled. Once you see her, all shall be ruined. Come on, you gotta know more than that. The final boss has 65,000. Wow, that's a lot. Well, let's head over to the Gate of Skuld anyway. See what happens. If nothing else, maybe we'll be able to grind in the final dungeon. I hope. Bald's Gate. Window to the future. Enter ye, and conquer that which hath already been seen, that ye might absolve thy future of the blight upon it. Beat stuff you've already seen. Okay. I don't like it. Capulet? Ah, wow. Got 2 or 3 dungeons left. Don't know for certain. Well, you know, we'll find out. This is longer than I thought, though. That's good. Huh. I'm surprised to hear myself say that, actually. Well, I was just saying at the start of the stream, oh, it'll be great to be done with this game. Puss peck. No, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't peck the puss. You leave that alone. Anyway, here thou shalt return to the path. Oh, okay. I guess we ain't leaving. Oh. A monster! Mimic level 56. Shit. Stop trying to death me. I don't know how strong these are. It's okay though, I think we're holding up, so let's just wail on them a bit more. The dark weapons not really working as well here. Pain magic leaf. Holy shit! Alright, let's... swap around equipment a little bit. No, you're fine. Oh. Are you all mimics? I guess these are all mimics. Cool. We'll probably fight our way out of here and then find a place to save somewhere. And we're getting some magic leaves. This is nice. Gonna take until tomorrow to finish. It is. Here we go again. Once I've fought like 2 of these, there's not much I can say about them. Like, wow, this sure is another one. The future is mimics. The future is mimics. Have you considered mimics for your future? The treasure chest of tomorrow is full of magical bullshit. I gotta say, this magic dodging spell is fucking clutch. This is easily the thing enabling me to actually stick it out here in the end game. I think it's those floor grates that are the... Is there... Shit. Naturaja. It's a giant space fleet from nowhere! TV Tropes was right all along! Who knew? The future is stuff that pretends to be the stuff you saw before. Can I just officially say that I am more or less completely over nostalgia? Like, I don't want it anymore. Fuck it. I do not want anything that is my childhood. I'm kinda tired of it. I didn't have this much of my fucking childhood when I was an actual child. How they know nostalgia for the Nintendo DS? That is actually on my 2 playlist, yes. I do kind of want to play the cool Airship game. I don't know if it's actually cool or not. Oh, wait a minute. Did we just party wipe? No, okay. The original meaning of nostalgia was homesickness. Homesickness. I believe you. Also, what is with this fucking invincible bug? Thank you for dying. I'm dead. Thank you forever. Anyway, you can avoid all random encounters in here by taking a step to the left or right. Yeah, I'll be emulating. That won't be a problem. I do not have a 3DS that can output to... Oh. Alright. What are you? I've been expecting you at all. That voice, Saizo. Our battle at Tula was nothing more than a test. This time there will be no holding back. Rest assured we will not lose to you. Where is Mitra? You will never see her. This is the end! Okay. Answer us! Where's Mitra? I will tell you if you can defeat me in battle. Why? If you cannot defeat me, what hope will you have against Mitra? The logic should be clear. Show me your power! You better keep that promise. Oh, that's a cod piece. Okay. We've been talking about dicks too much. I'm just saying. Much like Skies of Arcadia, it's kind of generic, has airships and way too many random encounters. You know, that sounds good to me. I like airships and random encounters. I do like airships. Alright, now if he dies, he's coming back. Now, can this dude hit the entire party is the question. Because if I only need to keep really like 1 or 2 people on healing duty, that's fine and cool. Yeah, I have no vendetta against the DS port of Final Fantasy III. Not the way you and Celine seem to. Like, I'm completely cool with it, so... Now, the DS port of Final Fantasy IV... Alright. So this is bad. I am gonna have to keep a magic shield up, it looks like. Heh. Cool, jerk-ass. Very cool. But if you're killing one character, you're not killing the others. Yeah, turn economy is always weird in Final Fantasy. Like, if I have one Final Fantasy that is absolutely perfect except for this one weird thing, it's Final Fantasy X-2, which I absolutely love, except for the battle system, which I hate. So, you know, it's weird, it's funky. Grand Cleave with I should have saved that. I should have had that heal on a slower character. Final Fantasy III's job system was much less optional than Final Fantasy V. See, that's what I think makes Final Fantasy III, like, something of a better designed game, as such. Like, it has areas where you're obviously supposed to do this one thing. Yeah, the thing you hate is the thing I love. And hey, we win! Levels for everyone! Ah, defeat! Such a beautiful battle! But you still lack the will to defeat Mitra. Without an adequate guard against wind, you will be destroyed in an instant. You know, I'm really sensing a trend here. Get an anti-wind mantra, you fucking idiot! You loser, you dork. Do it. Why are you giving us this information? As for Mitra's whereabouts, where is she? Verdandi Temple. The way has been opened. Now go. Yeah, okay, bye. Whoops, no, we leave. Alright, is there a save point on this vessel? I don't think there is a save point on this vessel. And I do not want to use save states because they're so easily lost or flubbed or whatever. So I guess we'll get to the next save statue and call it. Wait, maybe there's a save point in the engine room. Because he's a statue now. And you save your game at statues. I don't know, work with me. Yes! I almost don't believe that worked. I talked myself into that. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna come back and try to beat Treasure of the Rudras. That engine is going like don't. Yep, it's good. I really almost don't believe that worked. Who wants to see a violent mouse? Friend of the stream, Suzaku, is playing Mouse PI for Hire, which is a first-person shooter game about mice. And I think we're gonna drop in on them. So let's go raid another Moogle, because I never get to do that. And I will see you folks tomorrow. Have a good time, have a good night, etc. Bye.